I think so many times people kind of talk about the problems. They talk about, oh, what can we do to kind of help strengthen the relationship between law enforcement with the youth and even our community. And I just feel like every year with my club, with our club, African Diaspora, that's been a topic of discussion. And so we actually wanted to do something about it. So we created the Be the Change workshop so that we could individually be that change by having the conversation that's needed. And this isn't the last thing that we should be doing to help with that, but it's just a start.
I think it's needed because there are a lot of misconceptions about law enforcement, and a lot of students might be like intimidated or just afraid to have an open dialogue. So it was very, very personable. So it's just a way for you to have a voice and just to understand what goes on behind the scene. Just have open conversations with officers and get to know them a little bit better, and just have one-on-one conversations with these officers and know that they are human, that they're fathers, they have children, they have a family at home, and that, people make mistakes, but not what we see in the news is not a representation of every single law enforcement.
Anytime that you can find an opportunity to sit down and have conversation and discuss differences and how we can kind of bridge that gap is absolutely our goal here. These are conversations that don't take place on social media. They don't take place very often and very regularly. So anytime we have an opportunity to sit down, have intelligent conversation based upon respect and open-mindedness is something that we want to do every single day. So it's absolutely necessary. Questions about law enforcement training, questions about race relationships, and for us as a department, it's really something that we take serious. And I know I can speak on behalf of other agencies that these are agencies that are staffed with men and women that are developed on training standards of respect and integrity. And so it's great when we get to have people come in and really share their point of views and their life experiences and kind of what's developed them to be the officer that they are today in Hendricks County. I think if you want to establish a relationship with anybody, it comes down to good communication and respect. If we have preconceived notions about anybody, those are going to be barriers for us to getting to know them for what they really are. And so anything that we can do to kind of make that approach easier, whether it's here at school or in a public setting, some sort of community event or whatever that may be, that should be our goal. If I want to learn more about something, I need to ask questions. I need to be open-minded and not go into that with a preconceived notion of my predisposed beliefs.